Virgo, welcome to your 25 to 31 August tarot reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. In this one, we're looking at finance, health, as well as love. There are no timestamps because all these things intermingle with each other, they're interlinked. So you want to watch your whole reading to get all of the benefit from it. Okay, so Virgo, dealing with a Virgo, wherever you got Virgo in your chart, there is a reason why you're here. There is a message, so be open to receive. And the first card coming out for finances is the Two of Swords. Who have you been stringing along? Who have you been financially supporting? Who, like, I feel that you've overcommitted here. All right, you have given more than you, let's say more than what is healthy, more than you should have. You've given your best. I feel that a finance situation in finances has just, it could be that somebody's completely taking advantage of you. Okay, that could be a space over there, somebody may be completely taking advantage of you. And I can almost say to you, where are you being too lenient? All right, just because we are honest about who someone is and what it is that they do, and this could be a dynamic, it doesn't just have to be one person, doesn't mean that we're attacking them. Sometimes we want to keep the peace, and especially you, Virgo, you want to keep the peace so much that you actually throw yourself under the bus. Stop throwing yourself under the bus. All right, let the bus pass. Okay, let it be somebody I'm gonna almost say, let somebody else take care of this. Whatever's going on here in finances, let somebody else take care of this. That maybe you can live a better experience of life. Now, I'm not recommending that you cut people off and you leave people in a lurch or anything like that. I mean, that's not who you are. But you may have reached a point, Virgo, where you've got so fed up and so drained and just so headed up to here type of thing, in the swimming pool, about to drown, that you're like, you know what, I don't know. If I can't get out of this, I'd maybe rather just off myself or something like that. Where have you overcompensated? All right, you may have, maybe made a promise, or you do it from the goodness of your heart, but I just kind of feel that maybe there's a point here that people might be starting to take advantage of you. So maybe reevaluate your relationship with money. Also remember that when we allow people to take advantage of us, then there is a message that we give out to life, and the currency, the exchange on planet Earth, is money. So when we sort of almost like compromise the authenticity of who we are, then the money cannot flow to us. And when it does flow to us, it always flows almost like past us. There's always something to do. Someone always wants something from us. All right, you can never just do something for yourself. So where have you overcompensated, and what are you maybe trying to compromise for or make up for? Could you be trying to make up for somebody else's sins? That's not your burden to carry. Okay, Six of Pentacles. So same thing, be mindful with how you spend your resources and even your attention and your energy. Even if you maybe had a little bit of a oopsie there with somebody there for a while, forgive, forget, and move on. And move on could be peacefully with someone or peacefully without them. All right, so there's a lot here about maintaining your own energy flow, because that will reflect in your finances. All right, remember, my beautiful Virgo, just because it maybe came to you easily or you work hard for it or stuff like that, doesn't mean that you have to give it away. That is something that rich people will tell you. Just because I have it doesn't mean I gotta give it away. You know what I'm saying? And if you're open to having a beautiful experience with money, place your hand on your heart and say yes to it. All right? If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. If you're coming back, welcome back. If you haven't yet done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. You've got two cards coming out for money, both in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse and Page of Cups in reverse. All right? So you might be withholding from yourself what it is that you desire. And even though we're speaking about love a little later on, I feel that there might be a space here where you are giving so much maybe to someone else, shouldering so much responsibility. And I wouldn't say that it's not your responsibility, but maybe it should be shared. So maybe it's time to speak up a little bit. Okay, I definitely get that feeling that it's time to speak up a little bit, that it should be more equally shared and stuff. Because I kind of feel it's almost like your life is on hold there for a moment, Virgo. All right, So you want to give yourself a little bit of space to breathe. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to burn out. Looking at health. Card fell to the floor. And a card falling to the floor is always a powerful sign for me. You've got the Three of Swords. You are ready to do better in your life. So you have learned a lot of lessons, and that actually ties in with a bit about finance already. You see what I say when they all tie in together? So there were some very tough lessons that you needed to learn. And there are some very hard bones that you needed to chew, my beautiful Virgo. But you have now learned that those lessons, your heart is healed. So yes, you might still feel some emotions. You might still have some feelings. These things are not always easy. But you are also ready to have, I feel, a much healthier experience of life and love and just being, Where are you compromising yourself? Where are you giving so much that you sort of don't have enough for yourself, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos? Okay? It's time for you to open yourself to life and to love, and to just being. Okay? Four of Pentacles. So you see a lot of your troubles, so physical health, mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, a lot of it has been suffering because you have gone through this very challenging, almost compromising experience where you almost had to throw yourself under the bus repeatedly. It's like these little debts that you kept on having. But now, my beautiful Virgo, you're in a space where you're ready to move past that, to be without that. So lesson learned, tick in the box, time to move on. Time to give yourself the happiness and the joy that you need. It's time for you to feel abundance. It's time for you to work on your own security. It's time for you to give to yourself what you may have, wanted from other people. Okay? Might you have been secretly hoping for someone to come rescue you? Okay? It's time for you to prioritize yourself, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. Okay? Prioritize yourself. It's time for you to do that. Okay? What else do we have for health? And you might be looking forward to maybe a raise here, a promotion, a windfall. And if you're open to it, say yes to it. All right? King of Wands. And I also get that however it's coming to you, that you are deserving of it. King of Wands. Feel your feelings. Feel your emotions. It's almost like your emotions have been switched off. You've maybe just been sort of like, almost sort of like zombieing through your life. It's time for you to wake up into your life, to feel your feelings, to feel your emotions, to know that you don't have to sort of like safeguard yourself against emotions so much any longer. You can allow yourself to feel and to be. And then that will positively affect in your health across the board. Okay? And if you are ready to really grow beautifully spiritually and maybe learn some card readings and all those beautiful, beautiful, amazing things, Virgo, then take a look at the links for my online courses down below in the description. Okay? Let's look at love, 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 L-O-V-E. Okay. You've got the Hanged Man. Hand over your love situation to the divine. Let Spirit take care of things, my beautiful, beautiful Virgo. The right connection, the right relationship with love, the right alignments that you need to make. All of those things, it's all beautifully set up for you. Let Spirit take care of this one for you. Okay? Very, very strongly that one's coming through. Let Spirit take care of this for you, my beautiful, beautiful Virgo. Let Spirit show you the next way to go into. Let Spirit show you the next step. Let Spirit show you what's best for you. Allow it to come to you. Don't feel that you have to be, that beautiful analytical mind that you have, that you almost like you have to vet them before and okay? If this connection is meant for you, then they will come to you. It will just happen. Life will bring you together. And if not, then, maybe you can be friends or you separately go in your own different directions. Okay? Why do I feel that some of you are waiting for this other person to let them know how they feel? And I think they might. I think they might. Or maybe it's time for you to let them know how you feel and just to surrender the outcome to Source. Okay? But try not to be so, almost like frivolous in the mind. Just let life be. You don't need to know all the details of everything before you can take that next step. The Magician. You have got what it takes to make this magical connection work. So if you've got your eye on someone, or you just like to, experience the beauty of love and all those amazing things, Virgo, you are ready for that powerful connection. You've got what it takes to make it work with a person that will be equally as serious as you. Okay? So maybe you've tried all like different sort of things when it comes to love. Maybe you've tried all other things in avoidance of love. Now you can just let the right person come to you. You can let that connection sort of like develop beautifully, sort of like organically, and don't get hung up on the word frivolous, because I hear that in my mind. You can just let life show you what is the next step to do, and you can work at something beautiful together. Okay, in the Three of Wands, yeah, you can build something beautiful together, especially if you've maybe got like cultural differences or anything else that is like significant and challenging differences, space, anything like that. You all got what it takes to make this work. So open yourself to that and trust the divine to take care of things for you, and this could be the most beautiful connection of love. So essentially, through this reading, don't be so hard on yourself. Allow yourself a little bit of time to breathe. Don't try so hard to prevent mistakes from happening, because that just gives you anxiety and fear. Just be. And everything will be fine. Okay. So beautiful, Virgo. That's what I got. I hope that it helps. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to connecting with you on the next